What's up, everybody? Widespread technology outage disrupts flights, airlines, airports, banks, media outlets, and companies around the world. This is the breaking news that I woke up to this morning, that many of you are waking up to this morning. We're going to discuss it on this video today. Please consider hitting that thumbs up button on the video and let me know your thoughts, your opinions in that comment section below. Also, is this impacting anything that you do on a daily basis? Maybe at work, maybe taking cash out of the bank, maybe going to a store. Are any of the stores around you having any problems with their computer systems? Let me know that in the comment section below. I did take a few trips this morning just to make sure that everything around me seemed to be working all right. We're going to get to that a little bit later. But right now, I would like to reference this article from the Associated Press that says the headline that I referenced a little earlier on this video, and that is widespread technology outages disrupts flights, banks, media outlets, and companies around the world. Now, I do know I was listening to a local news station on the radio, and the airport that I usually go to if I have to travel somewhere, they are experiencing huge delays because of this software update. They're having problems with the kiosks and checking in bags. So a lot of backlogs going on is my understanding. But according to the Associated Press, Frankfurt, Germany, AP, a global technology outage grounded flights, knocked banks and hospital systems offline and media outlets off air on Friday in a massive disruption that affected companies and services around the world and highlighted dependence on software from a handful of providers. And let me stop right there just for a moment. We never know when there's going to be some sort of an outage just like this. I remember back in, I believe it was 2003 or 4, can't remember the exact year, when the entire power grid for the Midwest, I know my state was impacted. Gas stations were down, grocery stores were down, everything that didn't have a generator was out of power. Banks, you couldn't get your cash out of the ATM machine, couldn't get gas to fuel up your car. So a lot of people couldn't get to work because of that power outage that happened. And like I said, I believe it was right around 2003, 2004. Can't remember the exact year. But we never know when something like this is going to happen. But we'll get to a little bit more of that in just a few moments. Back to this Associated Press article. Cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike said that the issue believed to be behind the outage was not a security incident or cyber attack, and that the fix was on the way. The company said the problem occurred when it deployed a faulty update to computers running Microsoft Windows. But hours after the problem was first detected, the disarray continued and escalated. Long lines formed at airports in the US, Europe, and Asia as airlines lost access to check-in and booking services. So there you go, and that's what I referenced a little earlier in this video, as I was listening to a news outlet on the radio in the vehicle that I was driving, and they said that there is massive delays because people simply cannot check in because of the computer systems either being down now or because they were down previously. From my understanding, for some computers to come back up, a simple reboot worked. I was watching CNBC this morning, and the people that were on air said that some of their computers came back up because of a reboot, and others, their computers were still down. Very disturbing. But before I go on any further in this video, please try to not panic. I'm not doing this video to create more chaos, because it looks like chaos is already occurring throughout the world and throughout the country. This is just breaking this news so people are aware of the situation. I went out this morning, went to a couple stores, went to a local bank just to make sure I was able to withdraw some cash. I haven't seen anything for myself locally around here that's impacted by this. Let me know in the comment section below if you've seen anything around you that is impacted because of this software update. Let me know in the comment section below if you're impacted in any way because of this global outage. Any of these outages around the world. Airlines lost access to check-in and booking services at a time when many travelers are heading away on summer vacations. News outlets in Australia, where telecommunications were severely affected and were pushed off air for hours. Hospitals and doctors' offices had problems with their appointment systems, while banks in South Africa and New Zealand reported outages to their payment systems or websites and apps. A disturbing reminder of vulnerability. This is a very, very uncomfortable illustration of the fragility of the world's core internet infrastructure, said Karen Martin, a professor at Oxford University School of Government and former head of Britain's National Cybersecurity Center. Down Detector, which tracks user-reported disruptions to internet services, recorded that airlines, payment platforms, and online shopping websites across the world were affected. Although the disruptions appeared piecemeal, it was apparently related to whether the companies used Microsoft cloud-based services. Cyber expert James Bohr said the real harm would be caused by the outage because systems we've come to rely on at critical times are not going to be available. Hospitals, for example, will struggle to sort out appointments, and those who need care may not get it. Okay, so very, very disturbing indeed. But like I previously said, try not to panic because of this. It does seem like there is a fix in the works. However, it does look like, based on what I've been hearing, what I've been seeing, that fix will probably not come quickly. And even for the computer systems that were having problems or that were down, especially highly populated places like airports, hopefully nobody's traveling today. Hopefully you're not experiencing any problems at airports. If you are traveling today, if you're in an airport right now watching this video and you have a major delay, let me know that, if you don't mind, in the comment section below as well. But this is where, when banking systems are down, this is where, in my opinion, gold and silver are very important, because these can't have. Now, it was saying, I want to be very clear, this article was saying it does not look like it was any kind of a cybersecurity hack, but it was a Microsoft update is what it looks like. And because of this one update, it created havoc around the world with a lot of computer Microsoft cloud systems going down. Now, gold and silver can't be hacked into. Gold and silver doesn't have cybersecurity glitches. There's no updates happening to gold and silver. Now, one thing that I wanted to do this morning before recording this video is I wanted to go to the bank. I wanted to see if the ATM machine was having problems, because all of these are computer systems. So I wanted to see if I was able to take out cash, and I had no problem going to the bank, making a withdrawal for cash. But you never know when you may have a problem doing that. So very important, in my opinion. Again, none of this is advice, none of this is financial advice or anything of the sort. but always, in my opinion anyway, important to have cash, gold, silver on hand, secured safely secured, of course, free of fire and theft, but also being stocked up on essentials, food, water, maybe certain medications, just in case computer outages, computer glitches, software update problems causing outages like we see today. Maybe they could impact at some point of sales at stores, maybe a power outage of some sort where you're not able to purchase them essentials. So in my opinion, very important to not just have gold, silver, cash on hand, but also being well stocked, being well prepared with essentials. But definitely very disturbing. I appreciate everybody for watching this video, this breaking news that literally just broke a few hours ago, and I didn't find out about this until I woke up. Wanted to do a few errands, make sure before I record this video, make sure everything that I needed to do today or wanted to do at least early in the morning, I was able to accomplish, and I did not have a single problem. Let me know about around you. Is there any outages? Are you affected by this whatsoever? And are you able to accomplish today the things that you need to accomplish? Or is this global outage affecting you, impacting you one way or another, maybe at a local bank, maybe at a store, maybe transactions at the store that you were at wasn't working, maybe it's having an impact at your place of employment. I did speak to somebody a little earlier before recording this video again, somebody who does work in IT, and said that they were impacted. However, a simple reboot of the computer system, their computer, and they were able to function normally. So very disturbing. I appreciate everybody for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Let me know your thoughts or your opinions in that comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.